Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eccentric 4, and I'm playing on the Feed the Creeper server. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm here in the extra ghetto Blaze farm that's in my base. This roguelike dungeon that I've been inhabiting and remodeling, along the lines of like This Old House, if any of you guys have ever seen any of those episodes. Um, and I'm not sure how these blazes wear armor, but hey guys, go figure. These are the mobs that are spawned by this mod. I forget which. I think it's Roguelike Dungeon is the name of the mod. And all of the spawners that are in its dungeon spawn mobs that have armor, including the magma cubes and these blazes. Doesn't make sense. But anyways, so I'm down here. I am collecting. Because I don't like doing maths. Let me just 6. Okay. I'm going to introduce a mailbox system for the server using the color coding abilities of the Ender chests. If you've played Feed the Beast before, you know that the Ender chest here from Ender Storage actually replaces the. Is it even in here? Yeah, there it is. That's the Death Ender chest. It replaces the functionality of the vanilla Ender chest, but it adds a little additional qualities to it. For example, you can color code chests so that, let's say you use 3 white tabs. You'll notice the tabs are at the top of the. Can't really see it there, but that little gray area indicates the color of the Ender chest. So you can link basically 2 Ender chests together just based on a color combination. And so what Audio Thor and I have talked about a little bit is setting up a mailbox system using the Ender chest. Let's see, 30. Yeah, I need a couple more. A couple more for good measure. So basically the premise is everybody's going to pick a color, and that's going to represent their series of Ender chests. For example, I've set up so that I'm using black for right now. It's just what I grabbed before we even started talking about this. And so my Ender chest, my setup, is going to consist of Ender chests that start on that first tab with black. And whatever color combination follows doesn't matter. That only needs to be known to me. Oh, hey buddy, watch it. Jerk. 32. Let me drop some of this armor off and figure out how much more that I need. But anyways, so like I chose black, so I'm going to set up some Ender chests back at spawn. And oh yeah, are these all like full? Yeah. What are you? Iron helmets? I don't have any iron helmets. Here we go. Here's some overflow. And pants. Iron pants. Iron pants! There we go. Yeah, I'm going to set up these Ender chests at spawn near everybody's locker. And you can drop in items that you want to basically give to that person. And then they can pick it up wherever they have that other same color-coded Ender chest. For example, or I should say, all the Ender chests that are going to be mailboxes with the chosen color, all 3 tabs must be the same color, and that's going to indicate that that is a mailbox for that person. What was I doing? Oh yeah. What do I got now? 8. Yeah, that should actually do it. We'll call that good. So, for example, I chose black as my color, and therefore a Ender chest with all 3 black tabs is going to be my mailbox. And the guys on the server can go ahead and drop an item into there, and it will be delivered directly to me wherever I place that other Ender chest. Which, for example, I would probably stick it in this room over here, which is kind of the base of operations. I'm remodeling at the moment. I like the pillars, but I took them out because I felt they restricted movement and the view of the room. I think I'm going to take these down too, but right now these have some crystals up inside of them. You can see the speed, saturation, and regen are there. The fire resistance is from down at the blaze spawner there, but oh, you can't see that one. No, can't see that. Let me just make one real quick here. So I think I've got, yeah. So I got some wool. I do got some wool. I think you go there, like so. That's more than enough. Two of you and the creme de la creme. White. Okay. So as you can see, plunk, you have the three tabs here, and you can color these just using not dyes, but well dyes, yes. But I'm going to use ink because I'm going to make my mailbox. 1, 2, 3. You can color these and recolor these. It doesn't matter. You don't have to start with white. It can be, you could use like I've got all the wools sort of. But whatever color you use to make that you place in the top of the crafting grid will be all three colors here. You can't craft one and specify each individual color. You have to do that afterwards. So for example, I'm going to make all three of these black to indicate my mailbox. Doink, doink, doink. That's really dark. Yeah. Now this ender chest is actually tied to, where is my ender pouch? Oh, there it is. So I've got to do some rearranging, but I do have my ender pouch set up for all black, and that's also, you can, if I go back far enough, yeah, you can see 3 black here go into my ME system. Right now I've got my quarry running there, so there's another 3 black tabbed ender chest off in the mining world. But this little guy is just going to be an example. We're going to run him over to spawn here real quick. And there we go. So let's see. I thought about putting them under the, kind of behind the signs, but then you can't really tell what color the person has chosen. So if you wanted to, have a special box like in your base, like let's say I'm mining all of the, well, I'm using the quarry to mine, but I'm getting a lot of these like air shards for Thaumcraft. Mousy would probably be fairly interested in these. So what I might do is craft a ender chest for my own use and place it near my ME system where I can export all the different shards, and it goes right to his ender chest. And then he can do with it as he sees fit. And I came back here because I need I don't even have any black wool. Well, let's change that, shall we? So I think I just need that, and give me that back. I love the Tinker's Construct crafting grids. You can leave the items in there and they don't, flop out at you. I think I can do this. It's been so long since I've dyed wool, but hey, there we go. Okay. So what reminded me was I was describing how people aren't going to know what color the person has. So what I've decided to do is we're going to take that down. Give me that block. Behind everybody's sign is going to be the color that they have chosen. I've put a dissertation out in chat and asked people to reply to me with their colors. And let me check, they haven't done quite so just yet. It's what was that? Oh, jeez. I saw the green pop out behind me and thought, oh, there's a monster in here. So yeah, anyways, behind each sign is going to be colored wool to indicate, the color they've chosen. And then what I'm thinking is down here, just plop that down there, and just have everybody's ender chest right here to be like the post office box kind of thing. So you just have a row of everybody's ender chest here. For example, you open mine up and oh, the police. Maybe you can hear it. It's not very often you hear the police up here. Anyways, yeah, there we go. The quarry is pumping away. But if I wanted to give something to say Thor, I'd have his ender chest down here, and I could just open it up like so, drop something in that I can throw in and not be worried. Like so, boink, and then it goes off to wherever where he would set up his ender chest. That's entirely up to him how he wants to have that set up. So I think that'll work out quite well. And with that, I'm going to head back to the base, get reorganized, and get back to you in a minute. Boy. And welcome back, folks. Yeah, we're back down here at the ghetto spawner. Ghetto blaze spawner thing. I was a little short on the ender chest. I need 4 more blaze rods. And then I can give everybody their own pair of ender chests. One that'll stay at spawn. I've already placed those down. And then the other ender chests will go in the lockers where everybody can pick them up and take them to their bases or wherever they wish to receive their mail from the rest of the folks on the server. That should be good. Yeah? Yeah. Ooh, a good spawn. I'm trying to find a sweet spot for standing in to get a good chunk of these guys going, and just not working. I might take this next layer of blocks down one more just so I can get more spawn area, I guess. Because with this layer here, it does eliminate, I think, a third of the spawnable areas. Right now, the only spawnable area is the block of air that's on top of this layer. There we go, 23. Sweet, one more. So if I take it down one more level, I'll get 2/3 of the spawn possibilities, I suppose. The other thing that I was contemplating here just about 5 minutes ago was taking a diamond dolly and moving 23. Gimme. Oh, taking a diamond dolly, which thanks to Thor for the tip, they will actually pick up spawners. And because that's what I've been waiting for, is a good way to phone call. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Things went a little crazy in here. Oh, good. More of them died than I thought they did. And we got a few more blaze rods. Stop spawning! Just give me the blaze rods. I want out. I want out. Get out. Good? Good. Okay. So I got a couple extra blaze rods here. That should that'll suit me just fine. So let's head back up there. Oh, I wanted to check something while I was still down here. So, in the process of my renovations and planning for what this base is going to be and do, okay, yeah, he's coming down a little bit, ever so slowly. So we've got pumping out to that ender tank there, and he's pumping out power for this end of the base. Boing, boing. I've been moving things around. I'm going to be moving that lava tank right there up to the top because I made a bigger tank that I'll show you guys here in a minute. And boy, I wish I had haste boots. You haste? You are awesome. That's a little better. Yeah, I've been running around with speed 2 or whatever that crystal is that's in my base, and it's been nice, but boy does it make not having it seem like walking through molasses on a cold winter day. Sweet tea. Gotta love it. Alright, so oh yeah, it's down here. Whoa, hello, there's haste and hold on, let me try that again. Yeah, this is haste and speed 3. Haste 3, speed 3. Whoa, buddy. Okay, so yeah, I've made the largest iron tank you can, which is 8 by 9, I believe. 9 wide by 8 tall, I think. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tall. And you can see this holds quite a lot of millibuckets. And we're still getting plenty of lava from the nether. I did pop out there and check it out. There is plenty of lava to go around. At least in the area that I'm still in, and we can pick that up and move it elsewhere as needed. Whoa. Okay, well let me show a few things that I got going on around here. So like I said, I've been remodeling in here. I tore down some of the walls, moved all the chests. I made a whole bunch of drives, whole bunch of 16K drives. We got I have a 64 and a 4. Yeah, whatever. 16s, rest are all those 16s. And then I threw everything that was in those chests into there. Um, and then Thor clued me into the filing cabinets, which will store all items of the same item ID. For example, chain leggings, you see there are 304. And then with different enchants, they have a sub ID, which is like 127, 152, 200, etc., etc. So I can just throw all the chain pants in here, and it'll store all of them quite nicely. So I have chain up to here, yep, and then I think gold are in these four, and then iron down here to go. Yep, that'll work. So like I have chain chest pieces. Oh, and you'll see they also stack, and that only works inside the filing cabinet. You're not going to get that in a chest, unfortunately, because man, wouldn't that be nice? An item with durability that stacks. Yes, please. Let's throw some of these in there. Chain helmet. And last but not least, I have an iron chest, which goes right there. Oh, and I have a gold chest too. He goes over here somewhere. Doink! There we go. Alright, so, oh, and I also added, I created a jetpack for myself. Because when I go in the quarry world, I gotta go all the way down to the bottom sometimes to take care of things and fix things. So I made a jetpack. I also installed a bat box up here. So I always have two of these. I can just swap them out and charge them as needed. Plus, if I die and I die down a hole, I can come in here and just grab the spare. So it works out pretty well. But I've got this guy hooked up to a EU low voltage producer. Who, if we hop over here, whoa, getting some frame rate lag. You can see we got the energy bridge right over there, right here. And then up here on top we have the RF consumer, which as you can see from my new power setup, my new power donut. Oh, come on, there we go. So we've got this is the ender tank that's pulling from the tank I just visited down by the ender spawner there. And he's pumping lava into this donut here. Actually, I could probably get rid of that guy right there, because no, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm gonna have all of these filled in, pumping power into the hardened energy conduits, which go around in a ring. One of them goes to the tesseract here. This tesseract is connected to the spawn machines, keep them up and running since we keep running out of lava down there. And then the branches go off to the centers of the rooms, and they branch out like so. Boing, 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 like this. And then I've got the ME cables untangled underneath, like so. Pop up here. Yeah, he's pumping as much as he can, but everything he gets goes right into the tank. So yeah, the ME is unobtrusive. It actually looks a lot nicer than it did when everything was bunched up back here. Let's hop in here. This I'm going to make mirror that side kind of, but then it's going to open up into, because I want barrel storage, because I moved these guys out. But just the, I don't know if I want to go into the deep storage or not, but because I do like just using the barrels, and because I like doing things very manually, not too much automation, which is why I've got this guy over here. It's just dump a bunch of ores and dust in here and have them pulverized and smelted and whatnot. Whereas over here I've got the automated stuff that pulls in. See, there's the it's back there. It's the precision export bus. See, this is grabbing right now. It's just cadmium, dark iron, and then a couple of the dusts. And then oh yeah, so I used, like I said, I used the diamond dolly, or had a diamond dolly. The durability on those things, you can only move 7 of these, or at least 7 times. So it gets very expensive because it's a regular dolly and then 3 diamonds to serve as like the base plate, the scraper, whatever you want to call it. So it gets very expensive very quickly. Did I do anything with this? Oh yeah, I remodeled this room just a little bit. I added a ceiling, some walls, just to give it some depth and texture. Added a tiled floor, which leads into the, I don't know, I don't want to call this the control room or what have you, but the Tinker stuff is all over here, and I've set up the coke ovens. I need to touch up a few things here and there. Boy, I am liking this speed. This is awesome. um, that's all I've got down here. And let me pop up top real quick, because I do want to see how bad the meteorites have been. I haven't been up topside in a long time. Where's my ups? There's my ups. Doink. Oh, nope, wrong block. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a little. Okay, the only problem with the jetpack is trying to get through a 2-block high. You scared me, sheep. 2-block high doorway on a ledge like that. Cause yeah, you jump. Oh man, that meteorite just about took me out. As this tower is the only. Why is that glass missing? As this tower is the only thing that doesn't look right either. I'm gonna have to work on that little guy there. Yeah. Oh boy, howdy, that came close. Yeesh. Yeah, this tower is the only thing that I got. Is there a Jabberwocky? Yep, there he is. This is the only part of my base. I can finish this sentence. This is the only part of my base. I'm not going to finish this right now. It's the only part of my base that sticks out, that is visible on the surface in one way, shape, or form as of right now. So if a meteor takes that, oh, good. Oh, wow. 2 of them side by side. Speaking of meteorites crashing into things, they will. Wow, that one's chock full. Look at that. See, this is what they normally look like, where they've got like a lot of the stone and a couple of ores in there, but that's like, huge. Wow. There's like, it's also hollow. That's weird. Huh. Anyways, let's jump up. Ooh, what are you guys? Fur. You guys are nice. Another Jabberwocky. Yeah, so the spawns are fixed too. I've actually died to hello, loadability. Hold on. F3A. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, so I think we fixed the spawn rates of mobs. I've actually died a couple of times. You see I've got 64. Mousie's up to 29 there. I've actually had vanilla mobs kill me now. So this is the other reason I made the jetpack, so I can, escape quickly. But no, as I was saying, speaking of the meteorites, I was in my mining world, and actually we'll go check that out too. I want to see if anything's hit down there. I was in my mining world. I was AFKing, and I was sitting at the computer, so I wasn't fully AFK, per the definition anyways. Wait, did I? Oops, too far. And I turned to look back at the screen, and I was dead and covered in flames. Now, I'll show you the world real quickly, and you'll see why I'm confused as to why I was covered in flames. This is an eternal rain world. Get up there. There we go. It does not stop raining. It is cloudy all the time. And is my speed taking effect? Yeah, there we go. And so I'm sitting there. This used to be a wooden hut because they was tearing down all the trees and whatnot. So standing in the middle, and the meteorite just came and just hit me dead center. Just and apparently if you're standing underneath a meteorite when it hits, you're dead. It's that simple. I was crushed and burned and whatnot, but and the other bad thing about it is it doesn't leave a gravestone. No. So I lost everything. I had just made, full arsenal of Tinker's Construct tools. Wasted 450 lapis on a Fortune 3. All the redstone for all the haste on all the tools, and etc., and wham, blah, blah, blah. So, anyways, I made a whole new batch. That's what some of these guys are for. Oh, out. That's what I was going to do that for. Dang it. Anyway, so yeah, they've got. You can see I got the quarries going pretty good. Getting me plenty of resources. Um, at some point, I will switch over and use the ender quarries, which are actually pretty neat. They will go through and find all of the ores and replace the ores with dirt, so you don't have these big gaping holes. It's just that this immediate area, I actually want to have the holes. So I also want all of the stone, the marble, the granite, the schist, the onyx, the who, all the. I want all the rocks, all the blocks, stuff, things. um, that's why I went with this quarry here. But apparently the Ender quarry is also easier on the server. What's wrong with that over there? Is that oil? That is oil, alright. Mixed in with a little bit of water. Huh. Yep. Oh, weakness, wither. Is that what happens in the oil? Hey, buddy, watch it. Peddle your wares elsewhere. Gold suit jerk. Um, but yeah, anyways. So that's basically what I've been up to so far. I don't have too much to go on because that's how I roll with Feed the Beast, is collecting a lot of resources, and then things kind of get going. But things are coming together fairly nicely, I do hope. And doink doink. Oh yeah. um. So yeah, that'll be. This is just a quick, relatively quick, I guess, update video as to what I've been doing. I do apologize for no game sounds, but I'm still trying to get my recording setup working as I hoped in Linux. It's just not playing very nicely with me at the moment. I can either choose. I can have game sounds or I can have mic sounds. I can't have both. So I figure, well, the volume's gonna be turned down far enough anyways. I don't think you guys really need the game sounds all the time. So I've actually been talking with audio. I'm probably gonna get one of the USB external mixers, and that'll help greatly. I can just mix the audio in with the game sounds, and we'll be good to go. Whoa. Zombie mode. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, because he does the. Oh, I better not let go. Wonk. Whoa! So, anyways, until next time, guys, you take it easy, and I'll catch you later. Whoa! Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Whoop, nope, nope. Give me that. Okay. See you guys. Bye.